Hello everyone, this is Richard, and this is episode 31 of Richard Plays Minecraft. So I am here in the cave, or the dungeon, and as you can see, I made some adjustments to it. I thought this looked a little better, looks a little cleaner in my view. I don't know, these stairs kind of look cool, even though they look unrealistic, so I might change that. But, basically, you might remember in the last episode of this, I had the trouble where the zombies were coming out, the baby zombies, and they were basically coming out here because they're only one block tall, and they were able, since they do since they're so quick, to wreak a fair amount of havoc on you if you're camping here. You'd probably get killed. So I just realized, because one of my viewers, who I know in real life, told me, well, you can put a half slab there, and so now that's what I'm going to do. I can't believe I didn't actually think of that during the video, but your mind doesn't quite work when you're recording. Anyone who does it will kind of notice that, but it's recording's a lot harder than people think to commentate and talk at the same time while you're doing something else. So I think this should work. Although then that would mean this has to be adjusted because otherwise you're not really able to hit them. I guess I could either bring this block down one, and I guess I could do that and bring this down one. So let's see, what does that look like if I do that? And then, will that work? Okay, yeah, that'll work, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can hit through the hitbox on the half slab, so I'm pretty sure this will actually work. I can still strike him with a sword or my fist. So, yeah, I think that fixes that. Also, I got, I'm gonna return to the surface real quick. Hopefully it's not nighttime. Oh crap, it is. Because I wanted to show this. Or no, it isn't nighttime. I think it's just, yeah, it's Optifine. So yes, I did get Optifine, and as you can tell, I have the Villager mod, and we are running in 1.7.2, not 1.7.4. But since the only difference between 1.7.2 and 1.7.4 is basically the Twitch live streaming, I don't really care. In fact, I don't even think mods have a really difference for it, since I think Forge is even, quote, updated to 1.7.4. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to go over the other few things I want to do in this episode. Also, I'll just go here first before we head to the village, and I'll mention a few other things I have loaded. Yeah, Optifine keeps acting up. But yeah, my plan eventually is to fill in all these holes. These were mostly by creepers. I also got rid of some of the more ice and some more snow here. Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. And I collected a bunch of dirt from over there, and hopefully I can fill in these craters soon. But in this episode, I really want to spend some time working on the village wall today, because you may notice there's kind of a technically old wall there, and I think I just want to get some basic walls up for defense around our village over here, because I would basically want to get it so it is monster proof as soon as possible, but within the next few episodes. And we'll start out with just basic, probably 1 by 1 or 2 thick walls maybe, and then we'll eventually thicken them up as we get more resources. But I think right now I just want to focus on making it monster proof. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with water here, because I'm pretty sure they can spawn in water, although I don't know exactly. I'd have to look up on the wiki. Maybe they can't. Also, I want to tell you something really quick that's pretty cool. Maybe you have seen the Element Animation resource pack that was recently released, but anyway, it gives villagers actual speaking sounds, and it also did things like when you walked over grass, it said grass. So basically I modified that and put it just for the villagers, and got rid of the grass stuff and put it here. So you can hear. Okay, so this is like what they sound like. Maybe you can't. Let me go to options, music and sounds, and it is, sorry for the voice crack, it is probably under friendly creatures, I guess? I don't know, I'll turn the master volume up.
It's a nice day we're having.
Okay, so maybe you heard that, he said it's a nice day we're having. Anyway, I thought this was just kind of a cool touch to add. And, yeah, so I think that's all I want to update you on for now. Oh, one last thing. And then we'll actually get into the actual building. Plus, the sun is setting, so I'm going to have to stop recording and go sleep. But you may have remembered in the last video I did, Hardcore Survival episode number 5, I did mention I wanted to start a DayZ series like a DayZ mod survival series in Minecraft, and unfortunately I can't do that, as of now at least, because the mod creator took the, for some reason when I went to downloads it said his account was suspended, so I don't know exactly if they're going to fix that soon. Maybe they'll fix it within the next week or so, and then I'll start that series. But as of now, I can't do it, because I really wanted to get an episode of it out this week. And I think I even mentioned that in my last episode, so some of you may have been wondering where that was. So I'm going to go sleep and gather some materials, and then we'll work on the wall when I return. Okay, everyone, I am back, and so I'm in this second house, actually, right here. As you can see, this is the one we built a while back. So I just decided to put a chest here. As you can tell from all this stone brick here, I actually decided to take down that part of the wall there, and we're just going to rebuild, use these materials so I don't have to get new stone brick to rebuild the rest. Although I'm not going to do that right now, because I did recently notice that there's actually other sounds for the villagers too, in this resource pack, which is pretty cool. So the villagers are over here, and I got enough so we can actually make another trade. But I want to show you real quick. So, I think there's still some zombies around here. Actually, I'm going to turn... Well, I can't turn the sounds down. Maybe I can turn it of hostile. Hostile creatures, yeah. Okay, and so basically, as you can see, if I bring one of these villagers over here, you can right-click them. Well, I can't from this angle, but maybe there's zombies over here that are distracting them, or I want to find the one that I can trade books with. So yeah, here's the villager you can trade books with, and it's really cool. Basically, they'll make some sounds if you do this, and there's one that says no.
No, I don't want that. No.
So I thought that was pretty cool. They'll actually say no. So I haven't seen what they say if you do a correct trade, so let's see.
Alright.
Okay, so they just say alright when you complete the deal. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't realize that there were actually apparently different deals. And yeah, our reputation has gone up to 1. I don't know exactly what happened. I think something is odd with this world, because it appears the reputation was like 15 in the negatives for some reason, and then it reset to 1, or it reset to 0, and so I just did it to 1 again. I'm not sure exactly what causes that. But also, for some reason, it now says there's only a max cap of 2 villagers, even though there should still be the same amount of houses. So I can't quite figure that out, but yeah, I'm going to cut again, and hopefully we will finish, or at least begin the wall around here when I get back. Oh, and one more thing, I also found a bunch of gravel in this chest. Well, in my inventory, actually, and I put it in this chest. And so I'm thinking about using it to extend the path over here, because I'd like to expand the village to reach over this hill, and then I can use the gravel to extend the path all the way here, although it's going to require a lot of terraforming and stuff to get this area good. But yeah, that's my plans for now, and I will cut. Okay, we are back, and I'm going to finally build the place that we were thinking about, the walls. So I also went off camera and I collected a bunch more gravel. So I don't know if we'll use all this, but I am going to take just a little bit with me, just 1 stack, because I want to expand that path, and it'll give me an easy way to kind of measure. I think this will be enough stone bricks for what we want to do. Because in this episode, I just want to outline that wall, the side of that wall over there. We're not going to worry about thickening it, although eventually I plan to add guard towers and make it quite thick. Let's see, I thought I saw a zombie earlier here. I was afraid he might have gone after villagers and gotten under here, but it looks like he's dead. So I'm going to go over to here, and again, off camera, I did a lot of terraforming. You can still see where a lot of the dirt has not grown quite yet, or where the grass hasn't grown over the dirt. But I think this is going to be a pretty cool design. I want to eventually get all the dirt to be flat here, and I can take from maybe that mountain over there, or this. Also, another place I could take from is that, because even though this was kind of one of the unique features of the glacier seed, it really looks so blatantly against the laws of physics that it's kind of annoying me. Like, this was another cool feature of the glacier seed, but I actually like these. I mean, these, again, while they don't quite follow physics, I like those, because they actually they're attached to something, and they look really cool. But that just looks really odd, and it'll be a good source of dirt and stone, because after I finish terraforming here, we need to go over and do some work over there and replace all that sand with dirt. At least that's my longer term goal. So basically my plan is to start the stone bricks, probably the wall around here, and it's going to follow this level of dirt the whole way. So eventually I'm going to have to expand that if we want to finish the wall. But that'll have to wait till next episode, because I've got a lot to do. This is tomorrow, because right now is actually Monday. The day is, I'm actually recording this the day it goes up. Okay, forgot I turned noises from mobs to completely off, so I didn't realize there was a creeper there. And of course I had to stop and fight him. So I'm planning on going like this, and just trying to follow the general way this flows. I think these are a little too close, because I think some monsters would be able to jump. So I might want to eventually push this back. But I'm thinking about doing it this way. And for here, I just want to real quickly extend these 3 out. This 3 wide gravel. Because I'm going to make the exit, or the entrance and exit to the village line up with this. And for the... So just so that I have a general idea to build the gate, I'm just going to extend this all the way out. Because I think it would run to around probably there. So I'll just work on here. I also brought some fences and fence gates that I found in my wood chest. So I'm going to use that. Because I made too many a long time ago and I want to get rid of them. Or not get rid of them, but use them. Put them to use, because they've been in there for a long time. So, let's see how could I make this. It's getting too close, I think. So maybe if I do it like that. Maybe like that. And where exactly does this come? Okay, so this is actually here. So this will be 1, 2, and then we'll place ours here. I'm just going to knock this down. Pretty sure grass can still grow in dirt even when it has fences on top of it, so I'll do that. And then maybe a fence gate like that. Or maybe even a fence gate. Maybe I'll use all 3 fence gates, actually. Maybe, yeah, that would work. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways I could go with this, but I thought this was a cool design. I might also actually do it like too high. That way I can use more of the fences, and I think that'll look fine as well. And it'll probably be more secure. Like this, maybe. And then, oh, I have to obviously shift it. Shift click it. I forgot that, so shift. Yeah, so if you didn't know, if you shift while right clicking on something, it'll basically mean you don't interact on it. That's how you place like blocks on chests and stuff. Or sometimes torches on crafting tables. And then we do something like this. I think 3 high will be good. Oh, whoa, I wanted 3 high. So I don't know exactly what looks good for this design. You tell me what you would like. Hopefully I'll get some feedback, because it seems in the last few episodes I haven't been getting many comments or feedback on my videos. I think I kind of blame the new Google comment system. I think that kind of messed a lot of this stuff up. I noticed after that, because people are forced to use a Google Plus account, it seems like they're not really interested in commenting anymore. Not to mention, there's just so many things that system did wrong that Google did there, but especially for a while I think they still had the vulnerability that you could actually post links to other websites, to external websites, but mask them so that basically they were in the comments and they didn't actually look like the link you posted. So you could post, like, people were posting comments and then they'd have the read more link under it. It would look like it was a read more link, but it was really just a link they made. And so basically then you could link to all sorts of malicious websites. I'm not sure if you could actually link to external websites, but I know a lot of people were actually using it to link to like streamers and stuff, which I thought was just really dumb. And, I mean, you can easily check where a link leads in your browser. Just hover over the link, and at the bottom of your browser it shows the address that it leads to. But when you're on YouTube and you're going through comments and it's a read more link, you would never think to check that because you're just assuming it's going to run some JavaScript and make it so you can read the rest of the comment. You would never figure that it would actually lead to either another YouTube video or an external website. So I just thought that was a really, I guess what is exploit? I just thought that was a really simple exploit, and it seemed odd that Google had missed it. And I don't think they patched it for an awful long time. See, actually, I'm still not sure if it was ever patched. Might not have been. But I think this looks pretty good for a wall. Obviously, it's going to be made taller over time. But since I don't have that many stone bricks at the moment, yeah, let's just extend these up too as well, though. And I thought I saw... No, it's all cobblestone. I thought for some reason I saw that I had extra gravel. Because maybe we can only bring it probably then to... Let's do like this. Like that, maybe. And... Actually, it should be like this. So hopefully, I've been kind of busy the last few weeks, which is why I haven't been able to get many videos out. I've been struggling just to get out my episodes of Hardcore Survival, and those are relatively quick to record compared to an episode of this. So hopefully, in a week or so, I'll be a lot less busy. I don't know. School has been pretty stressful lately. I've had a lot of tests and things, and we've had a lot of assignments due. So I should be able to get back to making more videos on a more regular basis. But in addition, the real issue is, in addition to actually doing YouTube as a hobby, I have a lot of other hobbies that I do as well. And one of the main things is programming, and I really enjoy programming. And so it's been kind of a competition for my time between programming and YouTube, and I already have such limited free time that it makes getting a chance to record YouTube videos and do anything that's not school-related fairly tough. So yeah, that's the explanation for why I haven't been able to do much lately, if you've been wondering. Looks like the sun's gonna set, so I figure we're gonna end the episode here, but right before I do, I just want to go quickly up to there and take a look at or see what it looks like and show it from an aerial perspective. Oh, by the way, I'm going to probably remove this. I think I placed this down because I found a zombie villager earlier, and I was trying to trap them, but I didn't have a name tag, and I forgot they despawned. So yeah, I wasn't able to get another zombie villager. But I'm pretty sure if you either throw a zombie villager armor and they put it on, or you put them on, give them a name tag, they will actually become non-hostile and they won't despawn. Non-hostile, yeah. Okay, good. For a second, I was thinking hostile was peaceful and that would be a double negative, but no, yeah. Non-hostile is the right term. Well, I'm sure it's probably not grammatically right, but whatever. So, yeah, I think that actually looks really cool. I like how it kind of changes angles midway through. It kind of gives this wall an interesting look. If you notice how it goes from changing by 1 and diagonal to a much more gradual angle over time. I think that's actually really cool looking. So next episode, I want to build a huge one of those infinite village breeders where you surround a whole building and doors and try and get a bunch of villagers to breed, because that's what we really need to get our village up. And hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to get naturally spawning iron golems in our village, which will be really cool. Maybe even make an iron golem farm one day. But yeah, this is going to conclude episode 31. I hope you enjoyed it. Richard out.